Hi there, folks. It's the last day of August, functionally the first day of fall for me, which means that I got my heritage pumpkin candle. I did get a pumpkin spice latte yesterday, thank you for asking. And that means that it's time for the 97th edition of Fast Facts Live. I'm your host, your quizmaster of ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe, and on all levels except physical, I'm a cardigan. Also here today, mocking my love of the fall and pumpkin spice and all things sophomore sorority girl wearing boots and jeans and a scarf. It's Tom Hillmeyer, who produces the show. Hi, Tom. Show yourself. How are you?
It's August.
It's August for you, 3 hours and 58 more minutes.
Yeah.
I've got another 2 hours to add on to that.
I had another 2 hours this morning.
Yeah. Fall starts September 1st, and it ends on Thanksgiving. And then it's wintertime.
I would say wintertime starts December 1st.
Okay, that's still kind of close. Kind of close to the...
I like those couple days after Thanksgiving.
Okay, I don't.
Okay.
Because it's not wintry enough yet.
To each their own.
I have very hard deadlines for when seasons should start.
Okay.
Fall is September 1st. Winter is Black Friday.
Okay.
Not because Thanksgiving is a fall holiday.
It is.
Spring in theory should start March 1st-ish.
In California.
Because you think of March, April, May as the spring months.
I think like
Not
April.
in Wisconsin.
I think April 1st.
Yeah, but I don't want winter to be 5 months long. And then summer...
Neither do I, but I live in Wisconsin.
Summer starts on Memorial Day and ends September 1st.
I like to think summer starts mid-May.
Mid-May? Too early. Too early.
Well, traditionally, I was finished with school mid-May.
No, we weren't. We would go until like mid-June.
Yeah, no.
June 10th was usually around when we would end school.
Oh, wow. Well, when did you resume school?
Like August 25th.
Wow. I would always, like, my first day of school was usually my birthday, which is August 26th. And then we would end it, like, maybe the second or third week of May, usually.
Well, how many
Sometimes the
days
last
off
week
did
of
you
May.
get during the school year?
Well, want to say federal holidays, but like we got MLK, we got like outside of the normal ones, we got MLK, we got I think President's
Pretty
Day if I
normal
remember
one.
correctly, and
Those
then
pretty normal ones.
yeah, Labor Day obviously, and we had an Easter break and a spring break.
So, what you didn't get was Casimir Pulaski Day,
No, we did not get Casimir Pulaski.
Veterans Day, the Jewish holidays. Obviously, you didn't get the Jewish holidays off.
I don't think we got any of those, and we had like 3 or 4 snow days built into the calendar that were rarely ever used. So, yeah, it's usually like by the end. Oh, certainly by the end of May. I don't think I ever had classes into June, like ever.
I just got a text from my mom
mid-May
asking,
is
is there a game tonight? So I guess that we've rambled too much.
Is she watching?
Anyway, yeah, she's watching. She's signed in. So I think that's our signal. There are rules for this game of trivia that we're going to be playing. We were just trying to paint a polar picture of ourselves. Here are the rules.
Hello, I'm Charty. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. You must submit an answer for every question. If you don't know an answer, take a guess. After each round, Charty Bot will ask you if you want to double or nothing. You can only use it on 1 round per game. If you got all of the questions correct, you will earn twice as many points. If you got at least 1 question wrong, you will earn 0 points for the entire round. You will wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question at the end of the game. If you answer correctly, you will earn the amount you wagered, and if you answer incorrectly, you will lose that amount. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone at the end of the game. Answers to this question will only determine the winner if teams are tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Good luck, let's begin.
Those are the rules. Fairly simple. You've all played before. In no particular order, here are all the teams that we've got. We have Slow Facts Pre-Recorded. What a great team name. I wonder who came up with that. Saturn's Moon Bestla. Mom and Dad with Friends Tonight. Cheese Fiend. No Drama Here. Solo Sigh. Buenas Tortilla Chips. Wednesday. And Empty Nesters. Small game today. Thank you all for playing. Let's get into the game. Starting off with round number 1. You like A-sides? How about B-side hits? Question number 1. Hey Jude was the A-side of what Beatles single with lyrical references to Chairman Mao? That's my best legal way of singing that song. 20 seconds. There was a study done at some point that said as long as you have the first letter of the word and the last letter of the word in place, you can put the order of the letters in the middle in any way you want, and people will still be able to read that word. That's why I spelled it Cherryman. Not chairman, Cherryman. Question number 2. Initially released as the B-side to Don't Be Cruel, what animalistic Elvis song became his 4th consecutive single to hit the top of the charts? 20 seconds. Question number 3. The B-side to both Space Oddity and Life on Mars. The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie was later famously covered by what band for their MTV Unplugged set? 20 seconds. Oh, hey, we're back. I wasn't looking. Question number 4. Come on. Come on. There we go. No! What was that? It's something unpredictable, but in the end, what Green Day song became more popular than its A-side, Brain Stew? And question number 5. This is new. Into the Groove by what pop star was originally the B-side to the A-side, Angel? 20 seconds. That's it for round number 1. Double or nothing if you are one of life's B-sides. It's a really sad way to think about yourself if that's the case, though. Let's move on to round number 2. Round number 2, on this day, I wonder what this round could be about. It's all events that happened, you guessed it, on August 31st. Did you pay your rent yet? Question number 1. On this day in 1535, we all remember it well, what British monarch is excommunicated from the Catholic Church by Pope Paul III? 20 seconds. Question number 2. In 1888, on this day, Marianne Nichols becomes the first victim of what East End serial killer? Question number 3. In 1962, what country with a joined name, birthplace of Nicki Minaj, and home of the House of Angostura, Angostura? Sure. Becomes independent. What's the name of the country? 20 seconds. Question number 4. On this day in 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is born, who now holds what title in Saudi Arabia? And no, we're not accepting murderer. 20 seconds. And question number 5. On this day in 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, dies in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris, killing herself, her driver Henri Paul, and what other person? What a macabre question.
Zero.
Hey, that's it for round number 2. Double or nothing if you were born on this day in 1997. If so, you could be Princess Diana reincarnated. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have answers, questions, and that's it. Nothing else. So stay tuned. You thought we'd be on a break longer? You're wrong. We're back. It's Fast Facts Live. Let's go over the answers for rounds 1 and 2. Starting off with round number 1, answers for B-side hits. I do need to thank Ralph Horst for the inspiration for this category. I know he's not playing, but Barb might be watching. Hi, Barb. Question number 1. Hey Jude was the A-side of what Beatles single with lyrical references to Cherry Man Mao? That is the song Revolution. Where you go carrying around pictures of Chairman Mao. Question number 2. Initially released as a B-side to Don't Be Cruel, what animalistic Elvis song became his 4th consecutive single to hit the top of the charts? It was Hound Dog. Something that you ain't nothing but a. Question 3. The B-side to both Space Oddity and Life on Mars. The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie was later famously covered by what band for their MTV Unplugged set? It was covered by Nirvana. MTV Unplugged. Kurt Cobain had an electric guitar the entire time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, what Green Day song became more popular than its A-side, Brain Stew? Those are the lyrics. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Good riddance. And question number 5. Into the Groove by what pop star was originally the B-side to the A-side Angel? Let the music play, Into the Groove, blah, 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 Madonna. Moving on to round number 2. On this day in history, on this day, August 31st, 1535, what British monarch is excommunicated from the Catholic Church by Pope Paul III? Large, tall King Henry VIII. Question number 2. In 1888, Marianne Nichols becomes the first victim of what East End serial killer? She becomes the first victim of question number 2, Jack the Ripper. These are fun. They're just popping on up. Question 3. In 1962, what country with a joined name, birthplace of Nicki Minaj, and home of the House of Angostura, got it correct this time, becomes independent? It is Trinidad and Tobago, or Tobago. I don't know how to pronounce it. Question number 4. On this day in 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is born, who now holds what title in Saudi Arabia? Crown Prince. Question number 5. On this day in 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, dies in a car crash, killing herself, her driver, Henri Paul, and what other person? Her partner, Dodi Fayed. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. Let's move on to round number 3. Round number 3, espionage, or, as the title says, espionage. Question number 1. Robert and Michael Mirapol are the sons of what husband and wife pair of convicted communist spies? 20 seconds. Question number 2. The Duquesne spy ring, the largest espionage case in U.S. history, consisted of members spying for what European country? That's all you get. 20 seconds. Question number 3. Klaus Fuchs supplied the Soviet Union with information from what top secret weapons development program? Question number 4. What future American president came to be known in the public consciousness due to his work on the Alger Hiss espionage case? 20 seconds. And question number 5. The Espionage Act of 1917 was signed into law by what U.S. president shortly after the U.S. entered World War I? 20 seconds. And that is it for round number 3, Double or Nothing. If you have ever been convicted of espionage, and if you have, how do you have internet reception in your cell in ADX Florence? Interesting. Thanks for playing, Robert. Let's move on to round number 4.
How did you know his name?
Well, there was one guy who was a spy for the Soviet Union and later Russia for like 30 years, who was a super high FBI agent. What's his name? His name is Robert Hansen. He was a Soviet/Russian spy from 1979 to 2001.
Oh, wow. That's late.
Yeah. And he was a... How high in the FBI did he get? Doesn't say. He was an FBI agent. So, a double agent, some would say. Robert, thanks for playing. Round 4 is fruits. Bit of a shift from espionage. Question number 1. What's the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside? 20 seconds. Let's move on to round number 4, question 2. And that question is, yes, a tomato is a fruit. In fact, it's a part of what family of fruits? 20 seconds. Question number 3. Apricots, cherries, olives, peaches, plums, and mangoes are all what type of fruit? 20 seconds. Question number 4. Cranberries are often in your head and also often cultivated and harvested by using what type of wetland? 20 seconds. And question number 5. After the Gros Michel variety was wiped out in the mid-20th century, the world switched to trading the Cavendish variety of what fruits started out strong and just barely crossed the finish line reading that. 20 seconds.
It's my trail mix.
That is it for round number 4. Double or nothing if you were also a variety of fruit that was wiped out and replaced with a more traditional variety. If so, I'm sorry for you. Also, thank you for playing, Robert. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the answers to the last 2 rounds, and I'll try and get you to purchase things that are made overseas. So don't go anywhere. Hey, we're back. Quick breaks this week. I know. Good job, Dan. Way to check the scores. I said we're going to try and get you to purchase things that are made overseas, and that's what we're going to do. If you want to support Fast Facts Live, you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/fastfactslive, or you can go to shop.wearecreativeland.com, and that's where you can purchase the products that are made overseas, like hats from Latvia, although not anymore. Hats, full zip hoodies, other stuff like that. Any Creative Land merch you want, you can get it there. Unless we haven't made it yet, then you can't get it. You can get what's there, though.
There's a new beanie on there. I added yesterday.
A new beanie? Fast Facts Live beanie, just in time for fall. It starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just got a text from my dad saying, "Aren't we playing a game?" This has not been too long, Dad. Calm down. It's been 30 seconds. Anyway, you can also follow us on social media at Fast Facts Live, or give us a one-time cash infusion in the tip jar and Chartybot. There's a new episode of In Conclusion coming out tomorrow. We're talking about The Never-Ending Story. Tom, have you ever seen The Never-Ending Story?
No, I was gonna wait until it ended before I saw it.
Clever. It's horrible. It's a horrible
really?
film. It was
Really?
incredibly bad. Zero redeeming qualities. So,
All right.
if you want to hear me yell about a movie for an hour, listen to that tomorrow. And that's everything to promote. We will be back next week with another episode of Fast Facts, regularly scheduled time, barring short-term preemption. But yeah, that's everything. So now let's go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. Starting off with round number 3, espionage. Question number 1. Robert and Michael Mirapol are the sons of what husband and wife pair of convicted communist spies? They are the sons of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg. Question number 2. The Duquesne spy ring, the largest espionage case in U.S. history, consisted of members spying for what European country? It was World War II. It was Germany. This is what they did at the time. Question number 3. Klaus Fuchs supplied the Soviet Union with information from what top secret weapons development program? The most top secret, the Manhattan Project. Learn more about it in Christopher Nolan's new film, Oppenheimer.
That's the project where they built Manhattan, right?
Correct. In a day. Like Rome. Christopher Nolan's new film, Oppenheimer, releasing on the same day as Barbie. A fun double feature. Question number 4. What future American president came to be known to public consciousness due to his work on the Alger Hiss espionage case? Ardent anti-communist Richard Nixon. And question number 5. The Espionage Act of 1917 was signed into law by what U.S. president shortly after the U.S. entered World War Senior? Woodrow Wilson. Moving on to round number 4. Fruits. It's the only fruit that has seeds on the outside. Just go into your fridge and look, it's a strawberry. Question 2. Yes, a tomato is a fruit. In fact, it's a part of what family of fruits? Berries. Tom, explain to the people who were upset that nightshade wasn't accepted as a correct answer why that's not correct.
Nightshades aren't families of fruits, they're families of flowers or flowering plants. We were asking for what family of fruits it's a part of, not what family of flowering plants it's a part of.
Send all your hate mail to shop.wearecreativeland.com's bank account.
You have to send hate mail in the
In
checkout.
notes, in order notes.
Yeah, in order notes and checkout.
Yeah.
A purchase is required, but it's a small price to pay for getting your voice heard. Yes.
You know what they say about all those contests online? Purchase necessary. Question number 3. Apricots, cherries, olives, peaches, plums, and mangoes are all what type of fruit? Yummy? Stone. They're stone fruits. Are avocados also?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know everything, Dan.
Didn't do any further research. Cranberries are often cultivated and harvested by using what type of wetland? Og. That's it. And after the Gros Michel variety was wiped out in the mid-20th century, the world switched to trading the Cavendish variety of what fruit? That's right, we called the 20th century mid. We're talking about bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A. Let's move on to round number 5.
I educated myself. Avocados are not stone fruits because it is
Okay.
fleshy throughout. So it's not considered stone fruit.
Well, the more you know. Round number 5, toss-up round. It could be anything, but it's this. What former child actor directed the 1988 film Willow? 20 seconds. Question number 2. The final president of the Soviet Union died yesterday. How do you spell his last name? That's right, you need to spell it correctly. Otherwise, the answer will not be accepted. 20 seconds. Question number 3. The artwork kinda officially known as La Liberté Éclairant le Monde is better known by what name? Tom's just giving me a French pronunciation test this week. Question number 4. Of the insect order Lepidoptera, I wrote this question. I put this upon myself. Of the insect
This is
order
the second time Dan has asked me how to pronounce a word in a question he wrote.
Lepidoptera? Sure. There are 2 types of insects, butterflies and what other insect type? And question number 5. It happened again. Today, yet another ship ran aground and blocked all traffic in what internationally important waterway? 20 seconds. That's it for our toss-up round. Double or nothing if you also ran aground in an internationally important waterway. If you did, thank you for playing, Robert. That means we only have 1.5 questions left. It's time for the Hail Mary. You can wager between 0 and 10 points. If you want a category for this week's Hail Mary, actors and actresses. There you go. Pretty specific this week. So, as I said, we will be back next week with another edition of Fast Facts Live, the 98th edition. Tell your friends the 100th episode of Fast Facts, 100th, not including special episodes. Episode of Fast Facts Live is coming up soon. Get them to play. If we can get 100 teams playing, I think we can break Charlie Bob. And that's always the goal. Right, Tom?
That's, I actually, yeah. Because we've been using the exact same code for the last, like over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't needed to change any of it. So that's always good. So if you can break it, please let me know.
Yes.
Right now, it's looking like 98, 99. Fast Facts 100 will either be September 21st or 28th, depending on how my schedule shakes out.
Mark your calendars.
For the 21st to the 28th. It's
The
either
entire time.
We will for sure have Fast Facts next week. It's just a matter of if we'll have it or not on the 14th, depending on my work schedule.
So mark your calendars for the whole week from the 21st to the 28th.
Yeah. There will
The
be
whole time.
100 questions. There will not be 100 questions.
No. We did
There'll
think
be
about
a-
that.
It,
And then
it
Tom
would-
tried
it
to
would
start
have been too
coding
much.
it and went,
I
nope.
started coding it and went, no, this is not happening.
You're all in? Here's the Hail Mary question. The daughter of what famous actress Lorna Luft played Paulette Rebchuk in Grease 2? 20 seconds. That's it for our Hail Mary question. Here's the tiebreaker, just in case of tie. According to Box Office Mojo, how much money did Grease 2 make at the box office? That's it. That's all the questions. All that's left is to tally up the scores and see who won. So we're going to take one final break. Do not go anywhere. It was a quick break. I didn't lie to you. Let's see who won. Starting off with the Hail Mary questions. Toss up! First. What former child actor directed the 1988 film Willow? Is Ron Howard, obviously most famous for playing Opie. Question 2. The final president of the Soviet Union died yesterday. How do you spell his last name? Pizza Hut commercial star Mikhail Gorbachev. Gorbachev. Question number 3. The artwork kinda officially known as La Liberté Éclairant le Monde is better known by what name? That's right, the Liberty Eclair on Monday. No, it's the Statue of Liberty. Question number 4. Of the insect order, this one, Lepidoptera. Gonna go with that. I said it quickly enough. There are 2 types of insects, butterflies and what other insect type? Moths. To a flame. And question 5. It happened again today. Another ship ran aground and blocked all traffic in what internationally important waterway? It was in the Suez Canal, but it was clear about 45 minutes before the show started. Unfortunately. Hail Mary question. The daughter of what famous actress? Lorna Luft played Paulette Rebchuk in Grease 2. I was not calling Lorna Luft a famous actress. I was calling her mother a famous actress. Because her mother is Judy Garland. Our tiebreaker question. According to Box Office Mojo, how much money did Grease 2 make at the box office? Not enough. $15,171,476. Which, on a budget of $14 million, you don't even break even, because that doesn't count any marketing costs. Let's not waste any time. Let's see who won. Short game, 9 teams. This will go very quick. With 6 points in 9th place, Slow Facts pre-recorded. 8-8, no drama here. 9-7, Wednesday. In 6th with 16, Solo Side. In 5th place with 22 points, Mom and Dad with Friends Tonight. And tied for 3rd with 23 points, Cheese Fiend and Buenos Tortilla Chips. 2nd place with 25, Empty Nesters. And in 1st place with 44 points, Saturn's Moon Best Buy. Congrats on winning this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. Since you won, whoops, hit the microphone, you get to choose between the official shirt of Champiosity or a Creative Land Shop gift card or an Amazon gift card. Pick the shirt. I want to say thank you to everybody who played. Very special thank you to all of our patrons. And the biggest thanks of all to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
Hey, guess what? You're welcome. We'll be back next week.
Every time.
We'll be back next week with a new edition of Fast Facts Live. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, and get vaccinated. Bye-bye.